We're playing Ocarina of Time. I have played this many times. I actually just recently did a playthrough of it. Didn't finish it because the water temple. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just need to emphasize that I just do not like the water temple. But let's get started. Just swap the screen. Hold on, just give me a sec. I just need to test something here. Just give me a sec. I don't know why it's lagging like that. There. Much better. Alright, cool. I don't know why it's lagging like that. But let's start. Why is it lagging? Hold on. Jeez, man. Hello? Oh. Oh, here we go. Much better. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Uh-huh. Get out of here. I don't care about that. For some reason it seems to be chugging, and I don't understand why. Try again. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, let's start. You know what, I'm gonna read the dialogue. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, have lived here with me. I am putting words in this guy's mouth. Each Kokiri has hers or her own guardian fairy. However, this is one boy who does not have a fairy. Oh, that's probably quiet. Hold on, let me fix that. Or maybe it's too loud now. Why is it lagging so much? Jeez. Let me pause that. Config plugins to Jabos. Oh. Alright, let's try it again. Sure. I'm gonna skip that till that part. Just gonna speed it up so I'm not wasting any time. Oh man. Okay, here we go. For real this time. So this was the first Zelda game I've ever played when I was a kid. No, where art thou? Come hither. I don't know what type of voice I should do this, but you know, I'm gonna use my normal voice for all of them. I really don't care. Oh Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces of... Oh shit! I accidentally pressed A. For so long, the Kokiri forest, the source of life, has stand as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Now, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. Fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee. Hello, Lavin. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Lavin, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku Tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. Alright. The Awakening in pretty much every Zelda game. You know, I really like this game. That and Majora's Mask. I'm not gonna talk about Majora's Mask too much because I already talked about it in my drawing stream. Which I'll do another one of those drawing streams at some point. I just don't know when. Because the thing is, I need to use my drawing tablet, and my drawing tablet is actually, you know, I'm actually using it as a second monitor because I don't have a second monitor on me. So that's unfortunate. But I guess you just make do, huh? I'm gonna turn the audio. I think it might be a bit too loud. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's not too quiet now, but you know, we'll see. Yeah, enough wasting time now. Let's get going. Yahoo! Hi, Lavin. I'm gonna do what they call a pro gamer move. Screw the ladder. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Lavin. Wow, that's great news. I mean, give or take. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Lavin. Yo, is that right? Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright. See, I know what I need to get. I need to get 40 rupees. Because if you haven't played this one, welcome to my playthrough of it. And listen, I know what she's gonna say. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Yep. Not right now, Navi. Not right now. I need to get some things. I need to get 40 rupees so I can buy a shield, and I need to go over here to get the sword. The thing about this game that does, you know, that is done wonderfully in the beginning of the game is exploration, right? The exploration factor of this game is so good. I'm yawning a lot, I'm so sorry. You got the Kokiri sword. I'm not gonna read this stuff. This stuff is really boring. But it leads you to explore, because it doesn't just like, oh, go this way for the Kokiri sword. It kind of like lets you do that on your own, which is genius. I love it. It's so good. Now, a lot of people would consider this game to be the best Zelda game as a whole. Which, I mean, also I'm going to be saving a lot because the last time I played this, my game would crash a lot for some reason. I don't really know why. But it did, and I don't really like it. So, in order to actually save progress, I'm going to be saving quite a bit. I believe it's in here. Oh, that's the recovery heart. Don't need that. There it is. There it is. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on, there should be another one. There we go. Alright. Cool. I'm pretty sure I can actually skip this. No, I couldn't, but I could, like, delay. Did the tier 2 heavy update drop? No, I don't believe so. I don't think I don't think there'll be a heavy update or an update in general for TF2 in a really long time. I mean, knowing what Valve is known for. Here's a little secret. Okay, now I have enough rupees to buy the... Now I have enough rupees to buy the shield. By the way, welcome to my stream. How are you doing? It's so jarring. But my Zelda is on TF2. Wait, sorry, are you saying like the heavy update for Zelda? Oh yeah. I'd love to see the heavy update for Zelda. If you want to see the great Decker Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Decker shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Absolutely clueless. What do you mean by that? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still whip, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Racism. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite Saria and the great Decker Tree, huh? Wait a sec. Oh, I forgot to change the stream name. Thank you for telling me. Oh my lord. Oh man, I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, I was absolutely clueless. Oh, thank you for letting me know about that. That's embarrassing. Okay, oh man, I probably like... Oh jeez. Holy crap. I probably made you think that I was playing TF2. No, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night, though. Seriously, though, thank you for letting me know that. That's embarrassing. Great Decker Tree. I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Lavin, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Decker Tree, am about to tell thee. As I slumber, these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Lavin, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake the task? Sure. Then enter, brave Lavin, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must heed Lavin. And Lavin, when Navi speaks, use to listen well to our words of wisdom. Alright, let's get eaten. Alright. The inside of the Great Deku Tree. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. We got these Deku nut. Cool, let's equip it now because why not? Alright, let's get a heart. Oh, what's this? It's a wall. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it. We have a rough surface. Maybe you can cut it off, but I really don't care. Cool. See, the thing is like, yes, Navi is annoying. Yes, she will mention literally anything, right? But the thing is, first chest is, I think it's the map. But the thing is, it's like, for this being one of the first for this being the first 3D Zelda game, right, you kind of needed that type of tutorial. Even a tutorial for just opening a door, which, I mean, really shouldn't be, like, necessary, because, you know, but, like, you know, you see this stuff, and it's like, oh, you know, you see the UI at the top, right, and you're not really thinking anything of it, but then, you know, for it being first, it's like, what are these icons, man? So, yeah, it needed to be done, even if it is annoying. Like, even as something as simple as NPCs telling you, hey, you can Z-target me and talk to me from afar. I forgot to read that entire piece of text. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold it forward, you will roll onto the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, you know, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try if you're feeling bold. And even something as simple as giving them a recovery heart after you beat that enemy, like, you don't, like, if you know what you're doing, you don't need it. And also, this puzzle is genius. I'm going to do it for the sake of, you know, example, but you go into this, you jump down, and then it breaks, and you're like, oh crap, how am I supposed to get? Then this opens. Seriously, like, this was genius. This stuff was genius back in the day. Now it's like, oh, you don't even need to have all this tutorial stuff in the beginning. But back in the day, this was incredibly genius. And I really appreciate Nintendo for this, even if it might be boring. And then you're like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do? I have this now. What am I supposed to do? And then you see, like, what Navi's like, hey, watch out, look. And, you know, it's just like, oh, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. So you pull out the slingshot, you just got it. Like, you know, what else are you supposed to do? And then you can use the ladder. Or alternatively, you can skip that entire section if you know what you're doing. Because there are vines on the side, which is even more genius. Also, the reason why I switched from putting the slingshot, putting the Deku stick onto C down to C right is because I like to have the slingshot or bow and arrow on C down. And the reason for that is like I like to have it on C down, simply because I'm using a GameCube controller, and it kind of gives off that illusion that you're actually holding back the slingshot or holding back the bow, even though that's not at all what's happening. But it feels more realistic. And I like that. I like that like experience. Oh, what's this? You have a map now, but you don't know where you're really going. Compass. You know, it seems like useless items until you actually use them. Sorry, I'm just like... Sorry, I keep nerding out. But this is... But this, like... For being such a new game for 3D, it's like... You know, you really gotta stop and appreciate like what Nintendo did regarding... You really have to appreciate what Nintendo did when it came to designing their first 3D Zelda. Because like Mario 64, Mario 64 was just like a masterpiece, and it came out 2 years before, I think. And it, like, yeah, it didn't have that many, like, it didn't have that many tutorial stuff. And you might be thinking, why does Ocarina of Time have so much tutorial stuff? And that's because Mario 64, I mean, Mario was already a platforming game, so you didn't really need that many tutorials, or if any tutorials at all, about how to move Mario, because Mario 64... Okay, Navi. Alright, sure, what? Look, Lavin, you can see down below this web using C up. She went ballistic there, jeez. I've only seen her do that, like... No, that's the first time I've ever seen her do that, man. Also, I'm sorry, but the Z targeting system, that is genius. And that became like a staple into the series ever since. Because like, and it made a gateway into future games. Zelda, I mean, Ocarina of Time was like truly like just a masterpiece, honestly. Okay, I mistimed that. Okay. But yeah, okay, the fighting doesn't really feel that great, like, compared to nowadays, but I mean, even now, like, it feels, even now the fighting feels pretty solid. But I can definitely see it, you know, I can definitely say that's not the most polished thing as compared to today's standards. Oh shoot, wait. That's just a recovery heart. in case you were wondering. Oh, another one of these guys. Please forgive me, Master. I will never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? No, not really. I mean, maybe a traitor to your brothers, but I don't think you're a traitor. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. But there are some interesting things in the water. I just said like a few minutes ago that I wasn't going to read that type of dialogue, and yet here I am. Navi, shut up. Okay, I mean, I get put like moving blocks, but like the only thing that you actually need to know is how to climb onto a block. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Cool. Now I'm just gonna skip this entire like block pushing part with the sculpture. They put this in there as like a challenge. The thing is, the thing just keeps bouncing because it doesn't really... For some reason, I don't know why that happens, but that, you know, that tends to happen... I actually don't know why. It just happens a lot for some reason. I guess it's like a radius type thing, I don't know. I never really get bored of replaying this game, even though it's like pretty much the exact same thing over and over again every time. It's like... Even though it's pretty much the exact same time every playthrough, it's not like, it's not a boring experience because the game is so good. But like I said in my drawing stream, I personally like Majora's Mask a lot better, as do a lot of people, from what I know and from what I've seen on YouTube. But honestly, both games are very solid experiences, and I do recommend playing both of them, whether that be buying an N64 and buying the cartridge yourself, or downloading a emulator and, you know, playing it yourself through that emulator with a ROM. Either way, no matter which way you play it, it's a really good experience. And that goes for both the N64 Zeldas. So when I was a kid, this really confused me because I didn't actually know the actual order. I thought this was 1 and then but like, right, because I thought this was 1 and this was 2 and this was 3. But no, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. I guess it makes sense from left to right, but knowing Japan doing things from right to left, I thought it would have been right to left. So it took me a while to figure that out. In order to administer the Coupe de Grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I forgot to read parts of the dialogue again. How fun. It's fine. Now, I'm probably only going to do the Great Decretry. Maybe. I might do more than just the Great Decretry, but probably do just the Great Decretry. I'm obviously not going to do like. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to do like the Donko's Cavern, like the entirety of it, but I will do probably more than just the Great Decretry though, and probably stream for until 7:30 EST. That's probably the quickest way to beat Goma, is to shoot her twice and then do spin attacks. She's probably the fastest boss in the game to beat. Oh, you get her first. You get your first heart container. Woo! Well done, Levin. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell you. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man, he ceaselessly used his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that the sacred realm that will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farora, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru powered her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Farora, with a rich soul, produced all the life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed further, and the golden triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And then, The resting... I can't read that in time. It sucked. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter this sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and snapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant forces... What? Sorry, I put a different word in this text. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. 11. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Density. Yep. The Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man had wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. What a big old man baby. Am I right? Haha. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The further deep... Wow. I'm tired. The future depends upon the 11. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help 11 carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Good. Bye. Oh, the Great Deku Tree is dead. Anyway, enough with the dinosaur noises. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, 11. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Hey, 11, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Okay, Mido. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I need a drink. So, yeah, just give me a second, I'll be back. Alright. Hello, I am back. Alright, I have my drink now. Let's go to Hyrule Castle and meet Zelda now. You know, when I was a kid, that genuinely like made me upset. Like the Great Deku dying. Deku dying. I keep forgetting about this cutscene. I keep forgetting this exists. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Levin. Sorry, I had to get up again. Sorry about that. I don't know. Just literally just couldn't pick up me. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this, Ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Alright. That's all I needed to read. You can play different notes. Oh. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. This part, when Link runs away here, I always remember him like doing that like yell, like the screaming thing he does. But I think my memory is mixed up from when he runs away from the Gorons after you defeat the Tatanga's cavern. But that scene never made sense to me. At least the end of it when Link runs away. I don't know why he runs. I mean, to be fair, that is a bit creepy that Saria was just like standing there, but Link somehow didn't see it. I don't know. Now we meet possibly a little more annoying than Navi. It appears the time has come for you to finally start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Do not feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you'll see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you also don't know which way to go, look at the map. There are areas you have explored that should be shown up on the map. Press yada yada yada. On the map, yeah, it's more tutorial shit. Did you get all that? Yeah. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot. Yeah, so to make sure we actually get there in time, I'm going to be doing some speed stuff. I'm going to try to get there as fast as I possibly can by side hopping, because this is much faster. Also, you can see Kbora Gabora. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this is much faster than just, you know, rolling the entire way. Though the sun does kind of go quite fast. And almost all the time you will just not make it. But, luckily, I was able to make it due to the side hops that I was doing. Now, I always like to talk to the girl here, Malon. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns my dad owns a lawn ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Hey, Lavin, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. But hoot! On this ground, time flows normally. But as time stands still when you're in a Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot hoot! You want to hear what I said again? No. The switch up. That has gotten so many people. Whoo! You're a smart kid. Good luck. And whoo-hoo. Alright. Yeah, so time will flow normally. Clearly. I'm actually going to leave and reload Hyrule Castle because kind of important. Malon is now standing here, so you can actually get the egg early. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. Sorry. You got a weird egg. Looks like there's something moving inside. Oh my lord. I am so sorry about that. My mic just fell. Oh, that must have been so loud. I'm so sorry. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Sorry to anyone's ears that I just broke. Alright. Alright, let's go to Henry Castle. Now this hole is interesting because it doesn't need to be here. I'm sure people just like, oh, you're probably, I'm sure Nintendo's like, oh, you're probably gonna take, you know, most people are probably gonna take fall damage. No, not really. So alternative way to actually get out is to go through the door, which I guess is the way Nintendo, intended for people to do, but, you know, whatever, I guess. The fact that those guards don't stop you there is beyond me. They must have, like, 5 vision, 520 vision, like, they're genuinely blind. I get it's like a hitbox thing. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg where you're incubating. It's a miracle of life. Yeah. Now what's interesting is you have a compass and map, but the compass and maps that you get from the dungeons are only usable in those dungeons, which doesn't make much sense to me. I wanted the extra rupees. Now we're gonna cook the chicken. What in tarnation? I always found that really funny as a kid. Can a person just get a little shut eye? I can't do a southern accent, dude. Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mom was looking for me. I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Melon behind away from me. She's really gonna let me have it. You know, I always just imagined, you know, Malon and Talon and, the other guy's name. What is this guy? What is the other guy's name? I keep forgetting his name. But I always had this idea that the Long Ranch family, had southern accents, and, you know, I mean, I don't know why. I mean, they're not, I don't think they're necessarily Texan, they just own a ranch. And you think, oh, they own a ranch. That means, you know, they have a southern accent. I mean, it's also kind of somewhat implied by the text, the apostrophes and something, like, instead of, I don't know, some words, yeah? I wonder where we'll find the Princess of the People Castle. We're about to find, I've never read that before. That's the first time I've ever seen that piece of text. We'll find out, Navi. We'll find out. Really fast. Because again, these guys really suck at looking around. You need to get real close to them and be fine. Oh, what the? He can see you from here? Really? Okay. Sure. Okay, they have 10/20 vision. Sorry. Oh wait, I can just do this. Oh wait, oh yeah, the guy right there can see me. That's, wow, I forgot. Alright, damn. I'm going to get to Zelda this stream. I mean, like, I have enough time. I know I have enough time. They don't have hitboxes very far behind them. They do have hitboxes behind them, but not by much, really. Where's this guy? Where's this one? Oh, you can't. Okay. I can't just do that, though. There is an alternative way just by going up the stairs, but that's much more risque. Also, this guy moves like an inch every, like 1 inch every so often. Those are just regular green rupees. I don't really want those. They're nice to have, but yeah. Oh, I do not want to get... Okay. I'm here, and I don't want to mess it up. I feel like I could have went there, actually. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is supposedly the hardest part of it, even though probably the harder part of it was actually... I don't know. I don't know what the harder part... The harder part of it was the 2 stones. That's what I like to refer to them as. I don't want to get too close to this guy. A lot of that part is just waiting, honestly. Those are really bad guards. Fun little thing, if you shoot this... Hey, don't you cause any trouble. But also a nice little Easter egg. Yeah, Mario posters. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't have to have the spiritual stone of forest, would you? That green shining stone. Do you have it? What is she? Why does she throw her head back? I never understood why she threw her head back like that. It doesn't make any sense. I had a dream. In that dream, dark storm clouds were just blowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted by the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? 11. Strange. It somehow sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, 11. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone, right? The legend goes like this. Now we're going to hear the story about the goddesses again, because why not? The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. the power to grant the wishes of one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. This is what has been told. So, the ancient sage built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed. The entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. Yippee! She said the title of the game. Did you understand the story I just told you? Yes. I almost selected no. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element of my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. 11. Now we are the only ones that can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I'm afraid that I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's water. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Yeah. I did not mean to do that. Impa. I am Impa. Oh wow, I just said that. With the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is as exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Oh, come on. There we go. Third time's the charm. Wow, we learned Zelda's Lullaby. Yippee! You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. It's not explain how they actually get out. It just fades out like that. I don't know. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of the Death... Okay. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you to prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. So, I'm gonna leave it there. What the? Hello? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I might pick it up tomorrow night if I'm feeling alright. If I had started earlier, like when I usually do at 5, I probably could have gotten maybe I could have gotten all 3 of the child timeline dungeons done. But at the same time, in only 2 hours, really, I don't know how realistic that really is, especially with the way I play the game. But I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed. For those who are here and for those who are not here, if you watched the VOD, I hope you enjoyed the VOD. And I will, you know. Oh crap. I forgot about the stall children. Oh man. Yeah, just... Okay. I'm not dealing with them right now. What is with the red stuff? What is that? That's probably like a visual bug. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. The next time we play, whatever that may be, maybe tomorrow night, maybe another stream. We're gonna go to Kakariko Village. We're gonna go do some stuff. Go to Death Mountain and do Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm going to end stream now. Have a good night, everyone.